Hi Pisces, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your weekly reading. Now this is a collective reading, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, please check out my Facebook page, By Luna's Light. That's where I do live readings. I also do weekly pick-a-pile readings every Sunday, so that you can get a look ahead to see what your week ahead will look like. I also have an Instagram account, By Luna's Light Tarot, that I add daily inspirations and pick up card readings to. So if you feel drawn to them, take a look. All right. I'm going to be opening up your reading today with the Secret Language of Light Oracle. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Pisces. What do my Pisces need to know in regards to their life at this time? One more card, please. There we go. Okay. Bottom of the deck is visualize. So I feel like you're going to be going through some changes soon, if not already. And Spirit's really telling you to visualize what you want to manifest in your life, what sort of changes you want to come out with. Because I do feel like with the first card that came out for you is Inward Revolution. There's going to be a lot of like transmutation going on, a lot of transformation, a lot of internal work. And it's going to feel very uncomfortable. That's why the whole revolution is coming in here, because you're going to be fighting possibly some inner paradigms that you've been holding on to since your childhood. It could even be fighting some sort of authority that is kind of held over your head at this time. That could even be putting other people's opinions at a higher standard than your own. Again, those paradigms that were kind of learned in our childhood or taught to us, they're really coming to the forefront right now. So there's going to be a lot of change, and it's going to release a block that's been holding you back for quite some time for any reason. It could be like in regards to your career, in regards to love life, or all of the above. But there is definitely some sort of release that's going to happen after this revolution within you. Now we have alignment coming in. So after this revolution, you're going to be completely aligned with your divine purpose, with your own soul again, with your manifestation abilities. It's just everything's going to come into alignment and feel like you're in the right place now, in the right place, the right time, and that it all has a reason for happening. It's also going to bring in a lot of communication. You can see with this sword, a lot of insight, deep insight into yourself, into the world, into your relationships, but also, yeah, that's why there's the heart here, relationships, into your love life, but also into where you stand in your world, where you want to put your energy into moving forward. You're going to be aligned with your soul purpose, and it's divinely guided. This has been needing to happen for quite some time, and that's why after this, like, I really feel like this is almost like a tower moment coming through, really helping you to release foundations that are no longer serving your highest good. So it's breaking down those walls, those barriers, and that foundation to come into alignment with your divine purpose once again, or for the first time for some of you perhaps. And your last card of this one is focus. So taking this time to focus on your emotions, on what is going on in your world, not trying to band-aid this up, not trying to make it happen quickly or avoid it. Focus on the process. Allow yourself to feel what you need to feel throughout it, because this is happening for a reason, right? You're needing to shed these layers. So if you are not focusing on what you're doing, if you're trying to avoid it, you're going to prolong the process and you're going to be stuck for that much longer, which you don't want to do, right? Change is a good thing. It's for your soul's progression. So yeah, there's a lot of enlightenment coming towards you, and it's time to focus on how that is going to affect your emotions, your thought processes, your relationships, your inner dialogue, all of the above. It's like a complete revamp of your energy and your life. Okay, I'm going to choose a couple of the Earth Magic Oracle. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Pisces need to know in regards to their life at this time? Two more, please. And one more. There we go. That was quick. So we have on the bottom of the deck, vulnerability, Meadow. It's definitely time to embrace your vulnerability while you're going through this process. Try not to stifle this process. Try not to put band-aids on it or avoid it. Allow this vulnerability to seep in and allow your walls to come down, because when those walls come down, that's when you get to the deep truth behind situations. That's when you're finally truthful with yourself. And it's going to open up all of this beautiful, beautiful meadow here, like freedom in a sense. It's going to open up freedom for you. It's going to be scary for some of you, like, of course, going through all these paradigms that you've been holding on to for almost your entire life, perhaps. Yeah, it's vulnerable, right? But you're totally capable of coming out of this, of working through it, of healing, all of the above. And it's going to open up your world to such beauty, such freedom and expansion. All right, so your first card is creation, dream time. So what I get from this card is what you focus on comes to manifestation, like comes to fruition. You are in your dream time, perhaps. Your unconscious state has the ability to create so many beautiful things as well. You get inspiration from your dream time as well, like through dreams. So focus on journaling your dreams. They bring in a lot of guidance, but this could also be it's time to create your dreams. So something that you've been wanting to do for God knows how long. And again, you might have been blocked by some sort of paradigm here, or some sort of anything really that could have prevented you from this. And now that you're working through all of these, now it's time to create your dreams. It's time to see them come to fruition. Now we have iceberg, submerged. Now icebergs are, people always say it's the tip of the iceberg, right? There's so much more to the story underneath the surface. So it's time to submerge yourself in your emotions and allow yourself to not only feel more than what's on the surface, but also reveal what's more than what's on the surface. So show the extensive, I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Just basically reveal how expansive this actually is, how big your situations are. When you're vulnerable enough to open that and reveal that, you can start to heal from a whole different level. If you keep trying to just heal the surface or live on the surface, all of this underneath just festers within your body. So now it's time to submerge into your emotions and allow yourself to process the whole story. And we have cave, sanctuary. So you guys could be going into that hermit mode, of course. So hermit mode is all about doing that internal work, which is what you're going to be doing. And so you're going to you know, as Cancerians, I know you guys are Pisces, but I'm a Cancerian, and we typically go in our shells, right? So that's like a place of sanctuary. For anyone else, it could be like your home or somewhere where you feel really safe to do, like to open up. Um, so you're going to be going within. You're going to go within and do all of this internal work, but also surround yourself in this, like in an environment where you're safe to do so. That could involve even, you know, opening up at a friend's house. If you have a best friend that you've been with, you know, you had for your entire life, find places where you are okay to open up, basically. Okay, I'm going to open up your tarot card reading with the Light Seers Tarot. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Pisces need to know in regards to their life at this time? How would you like to receive? Okay. Two more cards. Okay. The bottom of the deck, overall energy, is the Empress in reverse. So this could be you identifying as the Empress, perhaps. Now, energy is not gender specific, so we all have feminine and masculine energy within us. It's the feminine energy that is out of sorts right now within you. So that is all about being vulnerable, about not quite feeling centered in yourself, not feeling secure in yourself, perhaps not feeling like you were nurtured in the past enough, or like, especially if this is stemming to childhood traumas, it could be not being nurtured enough, maybe something from from birth that has really been weighing on your energy. Yeah, and it's preventing you from moving forward in that Empress energy. And when she's in the upright, she's very confident, full of fertility and rebirth, all new beginnings. So this could also be preventing you from new beginnings at this time. So your first card is the Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles is all about an offer coming through in regards to stability. It could be like a new job. This could even just be suggesting that we're talking about your foundation since you were a child. So very juvenile energy is the Page energy. Childhood trauma involving your foundation, your structure, how you were raised, basically. Now there's the Three of Swords in reverse. That's what is needing to be focused on healing. The Three of Swords is all about heartbreak in the upright, all about heartbreak, very, very damaging times, a lot of hurt and pain. But in the reverse, we're talking about healing it. So this is about healing heartbreaks and pain and trauma from your childhood, from your very formative foundation. And we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you're still feeling a lot of turmoil, a lot of pain, a lot of sleepless nights, there's a lot going on in your mind about it too. Like I feel like there's a lot of this trauma holds you back from making decisions in your life. And it's not allowing you to move forward. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles is all about working really hard towards something, mastering something. Within the reverse, it's that this issue has been avoided for quite some time. This trauma has been avoided for quite some time. And they're showing that there was a lot of disappointment in regards to this emotion. Maybe you guys have been feeling disappointment since your young childhood. Maybe you were disappointed by a parent. And I don't like to blame parents because, you know, they go through just as much as we do. They have their own traumas that they're dealing with. They do their very best for the most part to raise us as good humans. But, and not all of them, unfortunately, but yeah, the majority. But trauma does pass down through lineages, through even just through their own trauma. So what this could be is that you've been disappointed by a parental figure, a major figure in your life, be it feminine or masculine. It could be your mom or your dad, or whoever was raising you. But there's a sense of pure disappointment. Now we have the Four of Wands coming forward. So this is all about foundation still, a lot like stability. You're wanting this stability in your life. You're wanting to move forward. This can also be engagement. So there could be some sort of engagement that's going on in your life. Perhaps, you know, you're engaged to be married or will be engaged to be married. And what's holding you back is all this trauma. Maybe you're not ready to commit to a full relationship or a long-term relationship because of all of this trauma, like trust issues, abandonment issues, disappointments coming through and kind of disrupting your relationships. Now we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're just not truly ready to move on from this yet. And this is why this is coming up. It's needing to be healed because this has been a long time coming and you're not able to move out of this energy. That feeling of being stuck, of not transitioning from some dark past to the current bright future or present. And again, just reiteration of being stuck. Two of Swords. It's a stalemate situation. You're just stuck. You don't know how to get out of it. You don't know where to go. You might be blinded to what is truly going on within you. Some sort of inward revolution going on. And we have the Devil in reverse. So what's needing to happen is overcoming these toxic thought processes, traumas, toxic attachments to people. Perhaps, you know, in the past you've maybe gravitated towards toxic relationships because, you know, maybe you weren't modeled a really good relationship, or that trauma was kind of directing you towards, you know, more damaged people as well, people of similar statures, like maybe similar trauma. We do attract people, you know, majority of the time we attract people into our life that are going through similar things to act as mirrors. So it could be that, you know, you're trying really hard to overcome whatever is holding you back. And again, that child or the Devil in reverse could be healing this overall childhood trauma. But we have the Wheel in reverse. So this is destiny. This is fortune. This is divine timing. And it's in the reverse. So I feel like you're not ready yet. You're waiting for divine timing, or you're waiting for the right time to truly dig into this. But and it's been on your mind, right? It's been on your mind to try and find ways to heal or to help or to to finally change some of this in your life. But something always holds you back. Something always holds you back from doing it. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I was going to use this deck, the Osho Zen Tarot, but with a specific reading, they actually want me to use a different one. Okay. They're wanting the Witch's Tarot. So I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot to clarify the cards on the table here. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Pisces need to know in regards to their life at this time? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? So we have the Ten of Cups coming forward. So this is foundation based on family life. Family life, like a very happy family life. Perhaps even on the surface it looked very, very happy family life, or maybe it actually was. But there was some sort of hurt that came out of this. There was some sort of trauma that happened in the very beginning or very early childhood of this family life. Maybe even a divorce is what I'm kind of picking up. There could have been a divorce that separated your parents and it really disappointed you. Now we have the Three of Swords, healing, and the Moon card. So the Moon card is all about hidden truths, something from in the shadows, something that has been not brought to light. So there could have been some secrets involved that just came out or came out fairly recently that really did a number on your heart in regards to your past. Or this is simply that you've been really hiding how hurt this this trauma has been weighing on your heart, how badly it's affected you. Now we have Ten of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands. So you're wanting this new beginning. You want this passionate movement forward. You want to release. You know, the Ace of Wands is a fire element, and that's all about clearing energy. You want to clear energy and start new, but you're in the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So you're feeling like you're not moving forward. You're not able to really get past this. But this is what you truly want. You want to move forward out of this energy. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. So perhaps you're not, you haven't been able to work through this because in the past, you've had a lot of like sleepless nights, anxiety, maybe anxiety disorders, depression, and insomnia sometimes about it. There could be also some PTSD going on here for some of you in regards to this, where you're not able to, like, you're having nightmares. I'm picking up on like night sweats and night terrors coming forward sometimes because of a certain circumstance here. I'm getting really, really heavy trauma coming forward from someone, and it could be in regards to some sort of sexual assault when they were a child or in their teenage years. And I'm feeling like that's not going to be for everyone, obviously, but that is something that is really, really terrifying and holding within deep inside of them. If that resonates for you, there are so many resources out there that are available to you when you are ready to use them. You do not need to live in the shadows of that. And it's not your fault. Okay, Five of Cups, disappointment, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So there's a disappointment of someone not coming forward with an offer of love. So again, that could be a parent not giving you enough love and not enough nurturing in your life. feeling rejected, perhaps. We have Four of Wands. Oh, so I guess, yeah, some of you might actually be getting married, like proposed to, a full-on relationship, because there is the Four of Wands, which is stability, and there's the Two of Cups coming forward, which is soulmate energy. So I feel like there is a solid relationship coming into your life, or there is one at this moment. And right now you're needing to heal a lot of this so that you can feel comfortable or feel ready to take that next step with them, to marry them, possibly. Yeah, I'm sensing commitment issues coming up. So it could be interfering with this relationship, but it's a solid relationship. So they're waiting, or they're willing to help you heal this. Now we have the Six of Swords in reverse. And the Emperor. Okay, so here's the Emperor in the upright. This could be your divine counterpart, and he's possibly trying to help you through this Six of Swords energy. Trying to help you come out of this dark place, because we have the Empress, we have the Empress here in the reverse, and we have the Emperor in the upright. So it could be that your partner is trying to really help you transition out of this energy and to heal, or this could also be your own energy if you're not in union, where your masculine side, kind of that, I'm getting a lot of like fighter energy is there, like very sturdy. I'm gonna fight for myself and for my life, basically, to fight to come out of this dark energy. That could be your energy coming through. Right now you're more in the masculine energy than the feminine. So we have the Two of Swords and the Sun card. And, you know, you're feeling stuck right now. So that's what's causing a lot of this depression, a lot of pessimism. You're really wanting to be happy, but you're not knowing how to attain that. You're not connecting the dots between where you're at now and how you're going to heal, where you're wanting to be. Now we have the Devil card in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles. So you could be very closed off right now, very closed off from other people, from your relationships, because you are trying to overcome this toxic cycle within your life. So it's like putting up the barriers for now so that you can be in your hermit mode, so that you can be in your sanctuary here and do the work on your own. And we have the Wheel on the reverse. So the reason why this is not really coming to light right now, this transformation, this like change, this relationship, you're not moving forward at this time, in a sense, is because the Tower has come. This is the Tower moment, as I called it, with this inward revolution. Your foundations are being completely stripped right now so that you can rebuild into a much stronger, secure person to move forward in. And when you're done this major transformation, that's when destiny is going to come in, and fortune, and you're going to realign or find your divine purpose, to step back into the path that you're supposed to be on at this time. And just more clarification. So we have the Empress as overall energy from the first deck, and the second deck, the Wheel of the Year, which is the wheel, the one that was upside down. So the Empress is upside down right now, but she is going to be coming into her divine purpose. This is divinely guided, this is destiny, and there is fortune coming through. She just needs that time to heal. All right, I'm going to quickly choose a couple of the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle to wrap up your reading. Angels and guides, what do my Pisces need to know in regards to their life at this time? We have hardships, thorns. Yeah, you're going through some very dark times right now. And this is just confirmation to be more gentle with yourself. It's going to be a bit painful, but there's going to be beauty out of it. There's going to be major transformation out of this. We have nail, crucify. Try not to be so hard on yourself or those that maybe have unconsciously afflicted this on you in your childhood. I feel like there's a lot of possibly revenge coming through that someone really wants to see happen. That is not the answer, unfortunately, to healing. Here we go. Yellow, confidence, success, happiness, and optimism. Embrace that yellow sunflower for your energy. Find ways to be optimistic about your future. We have wasp, jealousy. Now that could be, this might sting a little, but you're going to find some sweetness out of this situation. It's going to hurt, but it's going to be for the best in the long run. And you're a survivor. You got this. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated for you today, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next week. Take care.